separately, and this is the kicker. Oh, this was fantastic. That it already passed the House, and we're waiting on the goddamn Senate. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Now, he won't acknowledge that. Now, maybe that's what he's talking about, or maybe Elon Musk actually responded to one of his tweets. But right now, Kyle Kulinski has a couple of hard-ons, one for Joe Rogan and the other one for Elon Musk. He really is angry at Elon Musk. He doesn't like him at all.
Well, y'all. What do we have here? Did a robber baron just decide to come after me, Crystal? Is that what happened?
I think an immigrant.
And again, just trying this whole rigmarole. It's similar to David Pacman's failed former president thing. It doesn't even make sense as Trump won. They're supposed to be for immigration, and now you speak negatively about Elon Musk being an immigrant. It's completely incoherent. You claim he's a welfare queen, and now it's just not working. But anyway, your girl's trying to be supportive in her final months with you.
We're a welfare queen, robber baron, actually.
Immigrant welfare queen, robber baron decide to come after me. Your lovely husband.
That is my understanding of the situation.
Elon, you know you done fucked up, right?
I mean, again, these people vastly overestimate their importance. Elon Musk, you can't even compare the two of you. What do you mean? Bitch, what the fuck are you going to do? You're not going to do anything. You're going to say a bunch of gay shit on the internet. Okay? And Elon Musk is going to fuck a bunch of whores, impregnate, not pull out. He's like, it's a fascinating thing. He's doing like the NBA thing where he's banging all these whores and he's not pulling out, but he supports all his kids and wants the kids. It's like unbelievable. Anyway, he's going to bang all these attractive women. He's going to fucking build rockets, count a bunch of money. He's going to talk to goddamn Donald Trump whenever he wants to. And then he's going to play whatever that game is and be a really good player. What the fuck are you going to do? You are going to continue down the road to your inevitable divorce. And we're all going to be here laughing. It's going to be hilarious.
You know you don't fucked up. You're supposed to pretend like people like me don't exist. All you're going to do is boost my name, you fool. Why would you do this to your...
First of all, you are boosting your name as a lolcow on the internet. I haven't seen... When it comes to the post-election commentators being dunked on the most, it's Kyle Kulinski and Cenk Uygur. And Cenk Uygur at least comes off a little more reasonable than Kulinski. Now he's a liar and it's a bunch of bullshit. But you are getting attention for the wrong reasons.
Yourself. Why would you do this to yourself? All right, so the reason he came after...
Is this legal to do? Or is it legal to drive in your car and look at the camera and make a video? This is very irresponsible driving.
Is because I tweeted what we in the business like to call a fact.
You should be arrested for this. I think you should be arrested for making this video. This is unacceptable.
$190 million that was allocated in that first bill to go to children's cancer research.
Oh, so he's talking about he's talking about the community note that he got. Well, that's not faggot retard. That's not Elon Musk. You think Elon Musk is sitting there applying the community notes on Twitter? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? So he's not even talking about Elon Musk quote tweeting him or responding to him. Once in a while, some people they'll say something and Elon Musk will respond and they're like, hey, look at that. But that's not even what this is. What are you talking about? Or maybe, you know what? Let me give the benefit of the doubt, which is probably a mistake. But we got 8 minutes left in this video. I'm going to make a mistake. I'm already telling you it's a mistake. I'm going to make a mistake, and I'm going to give Kyle the benefit of the doubt that somewhere along this line, Elon Musk actually responds to one of his tweets. And this is not just about the community note. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let's give Kyle the benefit of the doubt.
Elon and Vivek went on a tweet storm, and they killed that bill. Then a new bill came back up, which they approved of, which didn't have the money for funding children's cancer research.
Okay, so this was already voted on in the House. So he looks like a total fool, and they're waiting for the Senate.
So I tweet that very basic fact.
But it's not a basic fact. It's a made-up lie, and you got caught lying on Twitter, and you look foolish. And I like, community notes can be gamed sometimes, and I hope they fix that. But in moments like this, oh, it's beautiful.
And he quote tweets a Libs of TikTok tweet that's showing what I said.
So he didn't quote tweet you. He quote tweeted Libs of TikTok.
Right.
Making fun of you. And you're claiming this is an attack? Kyle, everyone's laughing at you. Everyone's laughing at you.
And Libs of TikTok says, oh, he's lying because there's a standalone bill on this that passed the House, but it didn't pass the Senate. And so since there's a standalone bill, this is factually inaccurate. And then you have Elon said, the Democrats are lying again.
Correct. That's true. You are a liar.
And he was referring to me.
Yes, you are a liar.
Now let's review again real quick.
You got ass raped.
The first bill, by the way, must pass bill, continuing resolution, must pass bill. That had $190 million for children's cancer research. Elon killed that bill.
So now what the commie's going to do is just repeat the lie. And then he thinks if he repeats the lie and emphasizes the words enough, that somehow it's going to change reality.
And then a new bill came up that they approved of. Again, what's viewed as a must-pass bill, and it didn't have it in there. So not only did
so that magically means that the House didn't vote on it already. None of that happened. That didn't exist. It doesn't exist. Kyle has declared it not existing.
He killed that. See, this is why he fucked up. Because he brings this up, and he's not even telling you the rest of the story. The rest of the story is, what was in that original bill that Elon...
Look at what's going on here. Kyle Kulinski must have found out. Look at the panic here. Kyle, you are an idiot. You are giving the game away. Look what has happened here. Let's look at the body language. Let's look at what's going on. This motherfucker is driving and making a video and also looking at his phone.
Not only did he kill that, see, this is why
also looking at his phone.
Because he brings
and also holding his gay vape.
This up.
Look,
and he's not even telling you the rest of the story.
Look at this. So he is looking at his phone while driving, looking at the camera while driving. Why do this? Do you know why? Because he found out while he was driving to wherever the fuck he's going that he got community noted and everyone's laughing at him on the internet. And in a fucking panic, in the middle of driving, he says to his wife, turn your phone on. I got to make a video responding to this immediately. That shows desperation. You are ready to kill yourself and your wife in order to get a video out because this is so bad for you because everyone's laughing. This is fucking hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen Kyle more desperate. And I don't think I've ever seen more irresponsible driving. You should be arrested for this. This is outrageous. Not only are your eyes not on the road, they're on your phone and on the camera. What the fuck is wrong with you? I've never seen some shit like this before. And you're holding your vape in your other hand? Oh my God. This is completely crazy.
The rest of the story is, what was in that original bill that Elon killed?
Look at him. Look, he's reading the notes while he's driving. You want to understand how much of a panic he's in? He didn't simply say, see, a person who's under control emotionally and not panicking, what they'll do is they'll go, okay, like let's say that it can't wait and you have to make a video right away. Okay, well, obviously, there's a couple things you're going to do first. The first thing you're going to do is pull off the road and have your wife drive while you make the video, right? Okay, especially if you're going to be consulting notes while you're making the video. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Look at this motherfucker reading his phone while driving. Unbelievable.
A crackdown on PBMs. That, of course,
Who? Look, you should be arrested for this. I'm sorry. You should be arrested. On the highway, no less.
would have lowered drug prices. So he killed a provision trying to get you higher drug prices.
No, that's made up.
That's what Elon did. A crackdown on U.S. investment in
Right.
China.
So now he's just going to read his talking points. He doesn't even have his talking points memorized. You know what? I was wrong. I thought he had his talking points memorized. I think I commented the other day about how he can just repeat his talking. No, apparently he has to have them as notes.
China. By the way, that's like the crux of why he killed this bill, right, Crystal?
Yeah.
That he makes a lot of money from China.
Well,
He's got business in China.
It was specifically a limit on high tech investment in China. Apparently, he's planning some like Tesla AI thing in China that this would have stood in his way. So got that out of the way.
The original bill also had funding to treat sickle cell. He killed that. Funding for breast cancer early detection. He killed that. Down syndrome research funding. He killed that. Consumer protection for junk fees, as it pertains to hotels, I believe in this instance.
Yeah.
He killed that.
Okay, so again, why are you bringing up a whole bunch of things not related to the community note? The community note doesn't talk about any of this. You're talking about the cancer research. That's what the community note is about. Why are you now bringing up all this other bullshit?
And then, like I pointed out, the child cancer research funding. So that's what happened. That's what happened. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, right? The other standalone bill that they're talking about, that there was a separate bill, it was a standalone bill, and it got through, one part of Congress, but not the other. But that's not up for a vote right now. So you would have.
Yeah, but you lied. You lied.
Had the children.
The Republicans already passed it. You lied, and now they're waiting for the Democrats. You got caught in a huge lie.
Cancer research funding go through if Elon didn't kill this first bill. And then, by the way, if he's so offended by this, okay, why don't I see you and Vivek Ramaswamy?
He didn't say he was offended. He's just pointing out that you're a sloppy liar. That's all. And apparently one of the worst drivers I've ever seen.
And all of these MAGA accounts furiously tweeting to say, whoa, what the hell? Put the funding for the children's cancer research back into this bill.
That's right.
Put it back into this bill. They're not doing that. And in fact, what they are doing is lying about the whole situation.
No, you're lying.
But as I said, he fucked up. Because all you're doing is signal boosting me, a guy who's giving everybody information. So, you done fucked up, bro. You done fucked up.
How did you're not going to do anything to Elon Musk. People are laughing at you. You're getting ratioed at a beautiful level on social media. I'm blown away that your comment section isn't giving you the Cenk Uygur. He still has a decent size audience that takes him serious. How is that possible? I'll never understand. But same with Pacman. That I don't get. It's a hell of a thing.
You're not supposed to signal boost people like me. I'm supposed to be on the fringes, out in the corner.
You're garbage. No one cares. You're being dunked on. Look at your wife. She no longer believes in you. She has to put on the fake smile. When you go to the old videos, those were real smiles. But she's tolerating you. She realizes she's Kyle, it's over. She's going to be gone within 18 months.
Telling the truth with 17 people paying attention to what
She's grimacing. Do you see what she's doing here? She's grimacing. She is grimacing. She knows this is bad for you. She knows what's going on. Oh, man, that's a hell of a thing.
Say, you just made it so that 17,000 people are going to pay attention to what I say.
Yeah, and they're going to laugh at you. Everyone's laughing at you. Who's taking you serious?
So I appreciate you. Thank you very much for that. By the way, keep doing it. Keep quote tweeting my shit or having my shit that pops up on your timeline. You're only going to make me bigger, bitch, because I'm telling people the truth.
No, you're not. You are a absolute clown. You didn't used to be a clown. You used to be kind of like a little gay and just stupid, but kind of like whatever. You were like a kind of like a dumb lefty. Now you're a local. You're a Cenk. You're worse than Cenk Uygur. I just never thought I'd see that.
I don't even want them to don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for it. Go read it.
Again, there's citations. Abject retard. There's citations on the community note.
about it yourself and see what happens, see the timeline of events, and you'll know for sure that I'm telling the truth. And
No, you're lying. Okay, people who are telling the truth don't have to repeat over and over again that they're telling the truth. It's evident. Okay, people, you're like Cenk Uygur when he says, "Oh, we're the fairest show in America." Obviously, you know they're not the fairest show in America.
lying about it.
The community notes thing too is such bullshit because
Well, you only like it when it lies for you, but now that it's calling you and your dumb fucking bimbo, your mimbo, you and your mimbo, you married a mimbo, like what was that guy's name with the rock climbing? I forget his name. What was that guy's name? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
nothing you said was incorrect at all. The money was in the bill. Elon blew up the bill. Now the money is not in the bill. Like, that's what you said. And so the fact that you could like append a community note to that, everything you said is 100% accurate.
I would bet you he personally intervened to get that done.
Very
my
possible.
tweet,
Very
my
possible.
tweet that had the fact in it
He personally intervened in the community notes. That's not even how it works.
went mega viral.
Mm.
And then
Yes, because everyone's laughing. Don't you see? Read the comments under the tweet. It's overwhelmingly negative.
I'm sure he's behind the scenes on the phone or texting back.
Yeah, it's not that you're a fucking retard and everyone's laughing at you. It's that there's a giant conspiracy against you. That's what it is.
Forth with some of his minions at Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, yo, add a community note to this because this is making me look bad.
Yeah.
You're damn
totally.
fucking
Bullshit. Totally made up.
right. It's making you look bad because you are bad, bitch. Because you did this shit.
I see people on Twitter too who are like, "Oh, the Democrats' dastardly plan to put the like cancer funding in and then make us look like bad guys for pulling it out." And it's like, you could just not defund kids.
Yeah, guys, you could just obey. You could just obey and let the swamp pass their bill and fuck us all in the ass. You could just obey. Why don't you just obey? Just obey.
Research for kids, like you ever think of that? You would really own the libs if you just actually kept in the funding for the sick kids with cancer.
These people are ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna put out a challenge to MAGA right now. Elon's a lost cause, Vivek's a lost cause. They're clowns. They're robber baron assholes. But I'm gonna put out a challenge to MAGA right now because I've heard some people.
Again, you have no ability to challenge anybody. It's just like Cenk Uygur making rules for the internet. You guys are delusional. You are vastly overestimating your influence.
Say, oh, they're going to hold Trump accountable and Elon accountable if they do something bad and wrong. Okay.
No, what are you talking about?
Well, I'm waiting to see.
Well, no one cares what you're waiting for. You're not the arbiter of anything. Who would give a fuck what you think about them?
Where's the revolt and where's the backlash?
Again, who are you to demand anyone give you anything? It's incredible.
For all the stuff that just got pulled out of the bill. I'm going to say it one more time. Crackdown on PBMs was.
And now, again, he is reading off his list of talking points while driving and while looking into a camera. How is it you should be arrested for this?
Pulled out. It would have lowered drug prices. Now they want higher drug prices. Crackdown on U.S. investment in China. That was taken out.
You should have your driver's license taken away from you for this. This is outrageous.
Funding to treat sickle cell taken out. Funding for breast cancer early detection taken out. Down syndrome research funding taken out.
You might as well crack open a 40 at this point.
Protection for junk fees taken out.
Look at this guy,
research
just reading while driving on the highway and recording a video. Absolutely insane.
Taken out. Also, deep fake porn, cracking down on deep fake porn, that was in there and that was taken out as well.
Yeah, that's
also known as memes.
So if you want to prove that you guys are independent thinkers and, we're not a cult, we don't just follow Trump and Elon no matter what they say. Okay, bitch, go ahead.
Oh, right, guys, don't you understand? The homosexual prostitute from Miami Vice, he wants you to prove yourself to him. And how do you prove yourself to him? Well, you just obey him and you say, Kyle, you were right. I'm going to now take Kyle's ideology and enforce it on Donald Trump. And so when Trump does something that displeases Kyle, I will then criticize Trump. The retardation, we need another word. Retardation does not cover this. This is there's just not even words for this. This is unbelievable.
Go ahead. You should be the ones leading the charge on the shit I'm saying. I shouldn't be the one.
Why would MAGA lead the charge on your homosexual bullshit that's made up, that they don't agree with? Why would they lead the charge? That doesn't even make any sense. That makes no sense. That's wow. This is a hell of a thing right here.
One having to do it. You guys should be leading right now.
Well, the other thing is, so where things stand right now, it's chaos. Who knows what the fuck is going to ultimately happen? But the government is supposed to shut down at midnight tonight if they can't pass a continuing resolution through the House and the Senate. It has to go through both bodies. So right now, Trump really wants the debt ceiling raised so that he can do his tax cuts for the rich and not bump into the debt ceiling. The Chip Roy, Tea Party debt hawk type people in the Republican caucus don't want to vote for any debt ceiling increase. So right now what's being floated is that they would agree to a debt ceiling raise if there's a quote unquote handshake agreement to cut $2.5 trillion in mandatory spending. Mandatory spending basically is Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, veterans benefits, and a handful of other things. You cannot cut.
So again, the same time, they just have the same talking points. Oh, they're going to cut grandma's Social Security. They can't cut anything else. Totally made up.
That amount without absolutely obliterating those incredibly popular and incredibly important programs. So, all Trump is always posturing, oh, I've never cut Social Security. Oh, I would never cut Medicare. Well, that's what they're pledging right
Total bullshit
now to do. That's what's going on.
No, it isn't. That's completely made up.
Right now.
So you're about to see, as we warned you, Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk talking about Doge and getting rid of waste, fraud, and abuse and cutting government spending. We told you from day one, they're not going to touch the Pentagon. They're not going to touch the Pentagon.
Yep.
They're not going to touch the corporate welfare that Elon Musk gets. But what are they going to touch?
Oh, here comes the grandma's check talking point. Grandma's check.
Grandma's Social Security and grandma's.
Oh, they got nothing. They got nothing else. They're the most predictable people on earth.
Medicare.
That's right.
Yeah.
They let the defense bill that Bernie voted against, that sailed through no problem. Elon didn't pitch a fit over that one. Didn't record-breaking and defense increase, all this.